I'm Albert Burckard, Isle of Wight County Historical Society. Smithfield is very historic, and there's a whole lot to see. We have a number of actual guided tours, which are actually free, don't cost anything. Let me just point out the flagpole mound, only original undisturbed soil. But the best thing to do is to stop at the visitor center before you do anything else and pick up a map that will show you all of the points of interest in town. It will take you all the way down Main Street and down South Church Street. We have architecture here that spans almost 350 years. We have colonial architecture, federal architecture, Victorian architecture, and it's an extremely interesting tour to make even on your own, because you can stop and spend as much time as you want. The 1750 courthouse behind me was constructed according to a plan by William Rand. It was actually the third purpose-built courthouse in our county. St. Luke's Church, by tradition, and it's also called Old Brick Church, the term St. Luke's is fairly recent. It was built in 1632. It has an actual Gothic exterior. It was built in the Gothic style, not neo-Gothic, but actual Gothic. The interior of the church was modernized shortly after that into Jacobean architecture. So you've got a combination of Jacobean architecture inside and Gothic architecture outside. It served as an active church, an active congregation until 1831, when the congregation moved from that location to a church here in the town of Smithfield. Fort Boykin is one of the most interesting historical sites in Isle of Wight County because it extends across so much of our history in Isle of Wight County. The Schoolhouse Museum is an excellent example of school architecture in Isle of Wight County and actually throughout the South during the period about 1900 to about 1950. A few years ago, the school was moved actually into town here and is set up as a museum to show the public exactly what conditions were for school kids during that period. A must stop in Smithfield, besides of course the courthouse behind me, is the Isle of Wight County Museum. You can learn the broad range of Isle of Wight County history there. We start with 12 million years of fossils, we go into 12,000 years of Indian culture, and then 400 years of English culture here in Isle of Wight County. We would like to welcome everyone to come into Smithfield and experience what we call Genuine Smithfield. And we call it that because we not only have genuine Smithfield hams, we also have genuine history, as well as the world's genuine oldest peanut. So we encourage everyone to come to Smithfield.